أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين، ولعنة الله على أعدائهم أجمعين إلى قيام يوم الدين. آمين رب العالمين. أحبائي, this year the Zawar of Imam al-Hussein, those who are planning to go for the ziyarah of Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam, are going to experience perhaps the warmest temperatures to date as compared to previous ziyarahs. And many times, those who are intending to go for the ziyarah or those who are embarking upon the actual journey tend to think and they get worried. They say with 40, 45 degrees Celsius temperature, there's the fear that if a person walks during this time, they'll get a heat stroke, or they'll get sunburned, or they will get heat rashes. And many times this becomes a point of concern for the Za'ir of Imam al Hussein. Habibi, enter when you perform the ziyarah of Sayyid al Shuhada, and when you walk in the scorching heat of Iraq, this, Ya Zahir, is an opportunity and in essence is an honor for you. For those of us that may be concerned about the heat and the consequences of the heat while walking to Imam al Hussein in Karbala, let me share with you two hadith today. The first hadith is narrated in the text Kamilu Ziyarat. And this is a hadith narrated by Safwan al-Jamal on authority of Imam Sadiq alayhi salam. Those of you who are worried about or concerned about walking in the heat, notice this hadith by the Ma'soom Imam alayhi salam. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says, "Inna za'ir al-Husayn alayhi salam idha waqa'at ash-shams alayh أكلت ذنوبه كما تأكل النار الحطب." Indeed, for the Za'ir of Imam al-Hussein, when the sun shines upon him, when the rays of the sun hit your face and hit your body, Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam says, the rays of the sun eat up your sins in the same way that you see fire consuming wood. Shaifin, when you start a fire and you throw wood into it, how quickly does the wood get consumed by the flames of the fire? In the same way, the rays of the sun consume and eradicate the sins of a Za'ir of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. فَأنت, Ya Habibi, when you walk under the sun and the rays are shining over you and the heat is scorching, know for the heat that you face on your body, the Lord of the universe has authorized for your sins to be forgiven. But more than that, when a person walks in the heat of the day, and perhaps when he walks at night, if the temperatures are also warm and it is humid, a person who walks to Imam al Hussein in the heat or without the heat, and the person begins to sweat. And let us assume for now that a person is sweating because of the heat while walking to Imam al Hussein. Notice what the Hadith al-Sharif says. This is a Hadith al-Sharif narrated by Sheikh al-Mashhadi in Kitab al-Mazar. أن الله تعالى يخلق من عرق زوار قبر الحسين عليه السلام من كل عرق 70,000 ملك يسبحون الله ويستغفرون له ولزوار الحسين عليه السلام إلى أن تقوم الساعة. For the person who sweats while walking to Imam al-Hussein, Allah Azza wa Jal creates from every bead of sweat that drips down your body, Allah Azza wa Jal creates 70,000 angels who are mandated to perform tasbih and istighfar for the Za'ir of Imam al-Hussein until the day of judgment. فَيَا زَائِر, congratulations to you, Haniyan lakum, on the opportunity and the honor to walk to Sayyid al-Shuhada under the scorching sun and attain this great fadl and karam of Allah Azza wa Jal due to your love of Sayyid al-Shuhada. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah wa ala al-arwah allati hallat bifida'ik. عليكم مني جميعا سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار وآخر الدعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.